Today's strategy review of Let's Go to Japan. Special events rule the day. This is Brian from the Savage Board Gaming channel. I just wanted to review some other games that I've been playing on BGA that aren't necessarily part of the World Series of Board Gaming. So I'm going to go over some games of Let's Go to Japan, which is obviously a newer title. I did back this on Kickstarter, all in, and it's a pretty fun game. It's a drafting game where you're trying to plan a trip to Japan. So let's look at this first game I have set up. Okay, so in this game, you're trying to match these activities to the proper day, right? So this temple would be good in this column. These green symbols would be good in this column, right? And you're trying to get 3 cards in each one. Once you get 3 cards in each one, you'll see how many of the matching symbols you have, and you'll get a bonus, right? So how I like to play, and I was pretty successful at first, and so I don't know if it was luck or whatnot, is I like to try to find like one activity symbol that I could score a lot off of. So how these cards work is they have a victory point here, so this is just straight victory points, and then they have a goal, right? So as you play them, whatever card's on the bottom of the row is the one you're trying to score the goal for. So if I had 3 shopping and 3 cultural, I would score 11 points. Let's go ahead and go to the first move here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here, I think. Okay, so I took the temple and I took the money. Let me start over here, sorry. This thing has a problem when you go to next player's turn. It just goes through the whole game. I forgot about that. So let's do this real quick. So I take my... Okay. So it's going to make me click on all that. So I took this, which is it's like a discount. That's what the green money symbol is. And put it here in my last column. The other card gets passed to a pile that my opponent will look at on round 5. And they'll have to draft from those cards. So the cards I don't take, my opponent will have a chance to play. So you also want to try to like line up your travel so you're all in one town. So blue is Tokyo, red is Kyoto. So if you have to switch colors from red to blue, you have to have a train. You get 1 free train, as you can see right here. Then if you don't have any trains, you get a free train, which is -2. Or if you match 3 symbols in a column, you can take a luxury train, which gives you 2 victory points and a happiness, right? So let's go to the next turn here. It's gonna make me click 800 times, it looks like. Okay, so I took this temple. I don't think these are going to be my end scoring goals here. This one's okay. I do want to get 3 of the symbols in each of these columns. So this one is not as good. It's hard to get these money symbols sometimes. So, all right, let's keep going here. All right, so let's look at these, right? This yellowish color, right, it could be either Tokyo or Kyoto. So when you place this out at the end of the game, you have to choose what color it will be, either red or blue. I'm really not seeing any good scoring cards yet. So once we get to a good scoring card, I will, oh, don't do that. I will go over why I think they're good, right? I think I take the stickers. Yeah, that's what I do. I took the photo sticker booth. You have 3 social. You get 2 points per every pair of shopping and cultural. That's what that is. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. It's a temple. It's a blue one. It doesn't have a really good goal. I could take the shopping, right? That's not bad. And put it above this one and make this Kyoto and just try to be in Kyoto these 3 days, right? So I played this particular game yesterday, and it's so fast paced that I didn't take that. I took this, because there's more symbols, right? So I was probably thinking I need more symbols to help out later on. And these both can be Tokyo, right? So there might be things I don't remember. Okay, so each turn we are taking 1 Tokyo, 1 Kyoto card and having to choose. These are the cards that my opponent has been passing to me. I see a lot of good here. Like, these are really good. What I really like is this one here. It is expensive, so that's negative. So the green and the red, each one will move you up or down based on the color. If you ever get to the end of the track, it moves up and gives you points or negative points. Okay? Because if I get 4 food, all my cultural, I'll get 3 more cultural here, right? If I can find something that scores per cultural, or I'm sorry, not cultural, this is social, per social, right? That's a huge amount of points there. So let's see what I do. Okay. Okay, first I take this. It gives me 2 wild cards if I succeed it, and I'm already working towards social, so this is probably a guarantee. And then, I just go for the shrines. Okay. Well, this will also be good to show you what happens when you fill a column out, right? So I have all these filled in. I then get to choose over here. And since I've got 3 of the same symbols, I have 3 temple symbols on the temple day, I can choose any of the bonuses. So I think I take a luxury train because I have some back and forth here, you know, blue, pink, blue, red, blue, right? So I'm going to at least need 2 train tickets. One to switch from blue to red and one from red to blue. So I think that's what I do. I think I take the luxury train ticket. The other symbols are a walk, which I haven't really explained yet, but basically what it does is you get a face down card in that row. So you'll have 4 cards in that row, which help you score more. But you just don't, there's an ability called file, which lets you draw cards and discard cards. So you can try to get better cards for what you're trying to accomplish. So I did take did I take the train? Oh, I chose the walk. So I did choose the walk here. Okay. So now you see I have 4 cards here. It's a Kyoto card because you get to choose what color it is. If I don't, what happens at the end of the game, you'll flip these over and you'll decide if you want to use the other side or this side. So I always say having more cards in a row is good. So hey, I've put my first social out here. It looks like a pretty good one because I'm planning on getting 3 in this column. It'll be 8 points. So, and because that's any color, I could leave it blue and take this one also. Or do I put this in my shopping? I think I might put this in my shopping column. Let's see here. Probably be better in my shopping column. Yeah. Nope, I put it over here. I probably should have put it over here because these ones that score per symbol are really good. Maybe I didn't think I'd have more than 3, so it might have been better just to get the 8 points, but it would have been equal, you know? So, oh wait, I know what it was. I would have needed 4 shopping. That's what it was. So you have to qualify for it first. Required 4 shopping symbols. Yeah, I probably should have put it over here. I could have did that. Small mistake there. I wish I could just go to the next turn, but it's a little bit buggy right now. Okay. So once again, got shopping. It gives me 2 extra social tags. So I think that's what I take here. I don't need temples anymore, but I could use these symbols, but they're all Kyoto, right? So I would need to put them like here, basically. So I don't want to really do that. So oh, why did I do that? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why I did that. I think it's because it was another one of these symbols. But then I lost a symbol here, but I made up for one here. That's probably what I was thinking. I have to take from these ones, so I just take a wild card. If it looks like I'm getting shorter, it's because my chair has been acting up and slowly lowering occasionally. So yeah, I'm not shrinking. It's just my chair is not working very well at the moment. So I'm going to do a walk, I think. Yeah, so I just do a walk. So the good thing about this column here is you can do walks and it counts as these symbols. So I just did a walk here. I really didn't like any of those cards. I thought maybe the shopping one would have been good. I didn't put it in the shopping. Why I didn't, I don't know. Okay, so we got social and shopping, right? So shopping tags are good, right? For this. So taking this, putting it here would be really good. But it looks like I have this one highlighted. I think I'm going to put it here because it's Tokyo, so it's bridging the gap here, right? And it gives me happiness and a cultural symbol. So, yeah. So I should take this one. Let's see if I do. I do. Okay. I made a good play. So I have my 3 socials, so I'm going to score 8 points plus 6. So that's 14 points on this day. Plus I've gained some more shopping tags, so I can have like 4 if I put all the cultural here, right? So let's see what we get on the next draft. So in a multiplayer game, other than 2 players, like 3 or 4, we would reverse the direction of the draft, but 2 players, it doesn't really matter. Okay, is this where I take the train? I think I take the train here, right? Nope, I do an extra walk. Well, okay. Walking's not bad. It's just I want to make sure that I don't have to use too many negative trains, you know? 1 is okay if you are desperate, but yeah, I don't like using negative trains if I can help it. So okay. So let's see what we got here. So none of these symbols are really great, but I have no food yet. And I'm seeing that it's Tokyo. So this is probably good. It gives me another one of these symbols, right? Oh, I'm using my file first. So I drew 3 cards, all from Kyoto. And then I have to discard 3. This one is very good if you get it like at the end. Say if like each time we play this game, these will be in different locations. So if like social is way over here, there's one that lets you get free trains basically. So for every trip you take, you get 2 points, which wipes out the negative points. So what did I discard here? I'm not really, maybe that's part of the problem I'm struggling now. I wasn't too worried about what my opponent had. I just wanted to score as much as I could, right? So I'm going to have to find some way to see. I don't like how this is set up, right? It's like you have to do this to see the opponent's board, right? Maybe if I scroll out more. Nope. Like I would rather have them side by side. And then you can just hover over to see what the cards are, you know? But yeah, I think that's the only problem with this so far, is that I can't see my opponent's board easily. I have to go like this. Which every time I do this and start looking, I get like a ding, like it's my turn, you know? Now I'm like rushing back to my board to do something. But the game itself is fun. It's just, I think, BGA's implementation needs a little bit of work, you know? They should just put the boards next to each other. So I discard these 3 because I don't want unhappiness right now. I don't need temples or shopping. I don't really need this at the moment, so that's what I do. Just get rid of them. I'll probably play these 2, or at least a combination of these 2 of these 3. Let's see what I take here. I take this one. Pretty good. I know I have the shopping already, and I'll have the food as long as I fill this all the way out. But I don't think that's what I score on. I think I actually... Maybe it is what I score on. I can't remember. So what happens when you get older? You can't remember something from a day ago. So I take these ones, which is all right. It's 3 points. It gives me more symbols. It does have the red expensive symbol, which means I'm going to lose happiness. But sometimes you got to be unhappy, I guess. There, got my 2 food symbols. Now these are pretty much not useful at the moment because I'm not scoring them anymore. I scored them. I was gonna say, where did I score them at? I scored the shopping here, right? So they're not going to score anymore because it's based on what's before your scoring, right? These always look backwards. They don't look forwards. Let's just say that. So this one only looks at these cards. This one looks at these cards and these cards, right? So and so forth. And one of these days it'll go. There it goes. Now this is a bad draw for me, really. There's really nothing that's good here for me at all. I think I just walk, right? I'll just stick it in my far column. Yep. Okay, I think I take a trade this time, hopefully. I do. There it is. Because I have some back and forth, right? I need 2 trains still. So here's the problem. It's blue. So I have to determine if I want to ride a train or not to get this one in there. But here's the thing. I do get this one because look at what the scoring is. You get 5 points if you have 2 social and 2 food. And you get 1 point per every social. Right? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 points there. So I think that's what I do. And just say, I'll lose the 2 points. Oh no, I do that first. Oh, didn't think about that. I'd probably do this one then. Okay. So get rid of those. Yep, so I didn't take this after all. That would have been good scoring though. I like this one where it says score per, you know. The problem with this one is it's only going to score me a couple points. 4 plus a couple. It doesn't score anything past it. Alright, so I see this. It's yellow. I have a food token here, or symbol here. Food. Plus food will score this one. It is expensive also though, so you have to be careful. Did I walk here instead? I might have played. Neither one of these are really great. What did I do? Oh, I walked. Sometimes it's worth walking instead of putting a bad card there, right? And the good thing is I can trigger this still, and I do have a wild card token. So if I have to, I can spend a wild card token for that, for another point, but we'll see. All right, let's keep going here. So I took another wild card token, so I have 2 now. All right, here it is. Again, it's the one I discarded earlier. Came back to me. So something is telling me, like the universe itself is telling me to take it, I think. But I do have a pink card there. I think that blue is too good. Oh, ooh, wait a second. For every black and pink. I might take this one, actually. This is such a fast game. Like, they all blur together for me. And once it decides to go... Okay. I take the pink one. Yep. Okay. Alright. That was the last one. So we'll go through this real quick. I have to get a bonus here. Do I take another trip? I think I might walk here again. Yeah, probably. Yep. I like getting that extra card because it could be like a jackpot, you know? And add to your scoring on other things. So, and I always put it at the top for some reason. I mean, you really could put it anywhere. It doesn't really matter that much. So let's see here. So it's telling me I have to choose what, if it's Tokyo or Kyoto, which is this Tokyo, obviously, right? It puts a little T next to it to remind you. It's going to be Kyoto, so put a K next to it. This one will be Kyoto and Kyoto. All right, so now I have to place my trains. So I'm going to take and put my luxury train here and then my starting train there. So I didn't lose any points. All right, so this is my first walk card. It says, which side do you want to use? Well, I see this, right? I'm thinking 4 points, and it's still happiness. I'll take this side. Okay, so you'll see now it shows the other side of the card. All right. Saying I don't have any more walks for that day. Saying we'll go through the symbols here. And I get, my opponents are always quicker at doing their scores than me. I sit there and think about it. So I got 18 points day one. My opponent has 16, right? Tuesday, must choose a side. It's happiness again, more victory points, and it's also a cultural symbol, right? So I will take that side, definitely. All right. Okay, so I got 5 points for happiness. It's asking me if I want to use my wild cards. I don't know if I do now or not. I might hold off on them. Okay, my opponent missed their goal on this day. So they only got 11 points. I did use my symbols. At least one of them probably. Oh, see, I messed up here. So these green lightning bolts, do not count these. So I messed up there, but 9 points. So we both missed one. I have some big scoring though coming up here, and I'm also a lot of happiness, right? Trying to get to where it's actually like going to score. Okay, so I'm actually using one of my special tokens to move it up. I might move each one up. Yes, I do. Okay, Wednesday's done. I get 15 for that. So it looks like I'm really far behind, right? I raised my happiness again, so now it's worth 12 points. And you'll see, I went down, but never hit this. I went down and then it went back up. That was these ones here, right? Okay. So I have a walk. All right, let's go. Oh, I kept this symbol, that's why. Saturday, I have walk again. It is unhappiness. I might keep this. I did. What that does is it lets me actually get my happiness all the way up, right? I achieve this, but I still have symbols to spend. So when you have symbols to spend, you want to try to push things up on the track. So it's best to move like these two up. So now that's worth 8 points instead of 4. 8 points instead of 4. So 16, 24 points there. Okay. So 28 points. Oh, sorry. I forgot about this one. Even though it's not here, it still was 4 points because it's in this zone. So, yeah, this isn't like the best game I played of this, but it still scored me like almost 140 points, which is a really good score. I did make the one mistake here by flipping this over, not thinking ahead, right? And I think anything that gives you symbols, like this gives me basically 2 free symbols, or anything that scores 1 per, I think those are really good cards. So let's maybe like find a different game here. Let's go back. All right, so let's see here. I think this is a pretty good one. Let's look at this one maybe. Why did it? Okay, right here. Okay. This might be a better one to show you exactly some of this stuff. So I'm going to choose myself. Okay. So you'll see these are all in different locations. Like social was in the first day. Now it's way over here. This is still on Saturday. It's random, so don't think that it's always there. So we're looking at this stuff, and I see another 1 per, right, in the column that gives you happiness, right? So, oh no, that isn't the column. That is over here. It's not that great. Okay. I was like, I think, debating with myself what to take. So I did take it. I'm probably not going to do that end goal there. Did I take this one? I should have took this one. This temple here is really good. It gives you 4. Gives you green discount, which is a happiness, a temple, and a food, right? So that's probably what I should have took. You gain points for moving up on this, obviously. Like if you can get up to it like here, that's really good. But I did not. I just like leaned into the cultural. Okay. We have blue here, so we can go either do all blue this way or all blue this way. At least that's what the initial plan will be. So I do take the visit a rescue cat cafe. Definitely not what I want to score. I don't like the scoring on red symbols. So the next one gives me 2 food. I'm trying to get 4 food, right? Gives me a cat and 3 socials, right? So that's probably what I'm going to try to score here. So no food came up, but this one came here. They have the 3 here, right? So that's almost an automatic scoring opportunity, right? So I place it. Okay. There's a temple here. It's score per blue, right? So that's what I should take here. I do not. Was I not paying attention or something? Sometimes I get like fixated on like, oh, I got to fill in the column first when you don't, right? So I was blinded there for a second. I should have taken that other one. See if it comes back to me. It could, you know, based on like my opponent doesn't like it. It might come back to me, but I should have played that. That should have been an easy play. So it's good to be critical of yourself sometimes when it's necessary. So once again, we got food. It's Tokyo. Put it here. I'll give us 4 of these symbols already. So whatever we do here might be a moot point, right? So let's go ahead and keep going here. Okay, yep, play it. Now, this one would be good for Friday here. We don't need food anymore. Shopping is basically Tokyo, so we don't want to use this pink one, right? So yeah, I think that's what we do is the tea ceremony here. Yep. Oh, but I put it way out here. Haha. Okay. I think that gives just so I can have more time to score these, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 already, right? Without even filling any of this in, right? Okay, take double temple here. Does make me unhappy a little bit. I think unhappiness in this game can really hurt you, so you have to be careful. So I just go to Kyoto Imperial Palace. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a good one, right? See if I take it this time. Because I need more food. I need more social. This can go right here. Hey, I took it. So if I would have took that other one, you could see how this could steamroll, right? If I would have took the other one, it scored on social, right? Put it here. Then I could have basically scored all my blues up to this point once and scored all the blues up to this point once. So yeah, I should be paying more attention to that. Not really excited about any of these. It's Kyoto, so it doesn't really fit here, right? This doesn't have any symbols, and we have all of our food basically, so probably take a walk. Or do I? I actually play that? I might have been thinking about this at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. So 6 food and 5 socials. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. It's good to go back and like try to figure out why you're doing certain things, right? I could have probably did it here because I already had 2 symbols. That might have been it. But I take it a walk for my bonus. So okay. So have all Tokyo up until the last day. The question is, do I flip and take this one of these, right? It's not good enough to replace this one, right? and this is probably a really bad place to put it. This one would be really good here, but I'll have to do like a double, like, because it's the blue, I'll have to do 2 trains, right? Which I have 2 trains here, right? So I'll go here, go to Kyoto. I need 3 trains actually. Go back to Tokyo, go back to Kyoto. So that's 3 trains. I think it's worth it. I mean, that's a lot of points. Oh, but I do this also. Yeah, that was, where is it? Place, where's the place tea ceremony? I'm doing another tea ceremony. So I just placed it up here. So it gives me 4 points just from this, right? So I have to take this one, right? I have to. It just shows you the difference of how much hindsight can like change your view of a situation compared to when you're actually like in the actual thick of it, right? So I'm gonna do an extra walk and just put it here. Okay, what's my second card? It's got to be that temple, right? It is not. What was I doing? Put this. I mean, it is 5 points, but like, I don't see why I wouldn't have taken that temple. Like, maybe I was scared of it being from Kyoto, but that should not have. I should have took it. Look at this. That's even better than this scoring, right? 6 and 1 per instead of 5 and 1 per. This might have saved me. Definitely taking it, right? Yep. And it gives me some flexibility. Like, I definitely want to score this, right? But if I would have got another social that was Kyoto, I would have to put it above it, which would be another trip, another train, I would say. So that might be a lifesaver for me. Okay, do I take this one? I passed up on these how many times already? Could easily go here, right? Did I take it? Let's see. I did take it. Where did I put it? Let's see. Where did I put that? Place on Wednesday. Oh, did I go for a walk? Go see a concert. Place, oh, on Friday. Okay. Did that one. See a concert on Friday. Then where's my next one? Where did that go to? Did I just go for a walk? Oh, I did. I just went for a walk. What was I doing? I think I got so caught up on the symbols I wasn't looking at the scoring. Like, And I can improve on this game. Probably walking again. Why? I had a file here. I could have drew cards. Like I probably should have did that. A walk off Friday. Because I have plenty of symbols, I guess. It's pretty bad when you confuse yourself. Okay. So the last day you get, you pick up whatever card was given to you by your opponent last, and you get to draw either a Tokyo or Kyoto card, right? So obviously we want a Tokyo card here. I should use file. I have two of them. I shouldn't have. I just take it? Like, why? Wow. That's frustrating. I should have done much better here. I probably could have scored way higher. If I would have got that other blue scoring. There was like 3 of them, right? That I passed up. 3 times I passed it up. Why? I don't know. So let's see. Okay. Tokyo, obviously. This could be either. So I just made it Tokyo. Luxury train. I didn't even use my starting train. So I should have really... It's frustrating because I really could have done much better here. Like going back, see why he's saying reviewing your own games really can help you. So if you're playing on BGA, always take the time to go back occasionally and look at your games. Like I thought I did pretty well here, but I actually did not do as well as I thought I did. I mean, I could have been in the like mid 40s maybe, right? Once again, I'm slower than my opponents. I only scored 8 the first day. But I got the 3 symbols, right? My opponent missed 2 of their goals. That's brutal. I'm on the edge of being unhappy here. Okay. So, every blue and every food, right? I have 5, 6, 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I probably... Did I flip this over? I think I have to here. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Actually, I should keep it as a walk. Because if I don't keep it as a walk, right? Oh, I did flip it over. I'm going to get negative points here, right? Let's see here. Okay, I'm right on the edge still. Thursday. Pretty straightforward. I got the negative, unfortunately. So I lost 3 points. I gained 2 and lost 3. Not good. Not good at all. This is happiness, so it doesn't really matter. So it's better just to take this, right? The 3 points over the 1. Friday. So I'm looking to see. I have 3 of the wild cards. Trying to see if I need to play any right now. So I'm just gonna add food and blue tokens here. This one actually, it gave me 2 more. Take it. It would have gave me 2 if I would have had it at the bottom, I should say. This one gave me 2 points. I probably should have kept it on the happy side. But I think I was calculating out that I was going to get 3 more. It wouldn't have made a difference, so just take the extra point. Saturday, right? Here we go. End of game. So my Saturday score really helped me these last 2 days. So scored little, scored a lot, was meh, could have been better, and then scored really good these last days just because of this, right? So, I mean, 6 plus, that'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just from that. 12 and 7 is 19. I missed one somewhere. 4, 5, 6, right? 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 7 is 19. So why do I have 20 here? Not sure. For some reason I have 20 there. Not seeing where I'm missing it. Okay. And then Saturday was obviously like a monster day. Simply because of this, right? And by the end I had 11 and 9. So 9 times 2 is 18 by itself. So 18 and 8 is 26. Hey, that one added up properly. Yeah, so that's, you know, that's the gist of it. Like I said, I really like these scoring 1 pers, and then like linking it to other ones, like anything that gives me those symbols, right? You know, I might not have scored a lot this first day, but some of those points actually moved over to Friday, basically. So like this is 3 points right here, these blues. Had big points here on the cards, you know, to make up for this, because these early days are hard to score, right? So yeah, but that's a couple games of Let's Go to Japan. Like I said, it's still a pretty new game out. Don't have like a solid set strategy yet, other than what goals I get, right? Like I said, I think these 1 per, especially if they have a big bonus before that, are really good. Walking also, you know, helps out because you get more symbols normally. Use your happiness day, right, as walks if you can. Because if you get stuck in a situation where you can't play either card, just walk. Put it in the happiness column, basically. So. But if you like this content, please, you know, like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.